Class, what number did you guys get? X to the 5th power. Now, quintic is a even or odd degree. So we can just look back at the one we just did. It's very similar, right? What do we know about it? It's going to start down and end up somehow. Right? It doesn't matter what number that is, it's still going to do the same thing as a first power, which is the easiest one. Question. If it has exactly 0 or no zeros, no x-intercepts, can I even draw a graph? What's going to happen? It must cross the graph. But this is saying draw a picture where it does not. So can I even draw that picture? No. My explanation is odd degree must pass x-axis. Okay, now this one says exactly 1, 0. So you can just draw a graph. Starting down, ends up. You might have a graph that looks like that. Okay, pay attention now. Let me write these at the bottom. This is no zeros. This is what was just at the chart at the above. This one is exactly 1, 0. This is exactly 2. Exactly 3. 4 and 5. Alright, I didn't do a good job of teaching you this part. When it goes through the x-axis, they call this a shoot-through. Everyone say shoot-through? Shoot-throughs are equal to 1 x-intercept. Write that. I'll even color-code it for you. A shoot-through is equal to 1 x-intercept. Okay? 1 x value. So if I go to this graph, let's say I draw this now. I shoot through it, but then I bounce or kiss off the x-axis. Put your finger on the shoot through. The shoot through should be right here. Right? It's shooting through or passing through the x-axis. But this one, I said, is called a bounce. Bounce or a kiss. That is equal to 2 x-intercepts. How many, class? So let's add. This orange spot is worth how many x-intercepts? The orange one? 1. And the yellow one's worth 2. So 1 plus 2 equals? I did this on the wrong graph. My fault. This should have been, let's just change it down here. We'll just say this is exactly 3. It was supposed to be 2, but... So if I want to do exactly 2... Exactly 2... Class, what word does that say? Try that again. How would I get one with exactly 2? that means I need to have at least how can I draw that? I don't want to bounce. I think exactly 2 you can't draw. That makes sense. I know why. Do you see what's happening here? Because if I went down this way, what kind of function do I have now? Even. So we can write that from yesterday's lesson. Odd degrees what did we say? The terminology was odd degree polynomials have odd number of x-intercepts. Odd number of x-intercepts. All right, can we draw one with 4? Do you think it's possible? One, 2, 3. See, if I need a 4, we go like this, right? Or can I do something like can I do a bounce? Class, how many is this? That one's worth 2. And if I did something like that, that's how many now? 2 plus 1. That's a shoot through. That gives us 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can't draw that one. Let me come back to you on that one. All right. Let's finish let's try drawing this one again. If I do a shoot through, class, this is how many? 1. So if I shoot through, that's how many? So that's a 1. And then if I do a bounce, that's how many? How many, class? So this is a 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. I got it. I know what they're saying. I got it. Sorry, it took me a while to figure that out. Okay. There's a difference between zeros and x-intercepts. Here they want just zeros. So this would be a graph that has 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. A third one is actually possible. Cross that off. So my graph's going to look like this. It just needs to cross. They don't want the. This is valid information. This is real in math, but this applies to x-intercepts. But these are zeros. So what does that mean? So to get exactly 2, I just need to cross or touch the x-axis twice. So they kind of want you to ignore the idea of shoot-throughs and kisses and just say, how many times, how many little dots do I have there? This would be exactly 2. An exactly 3 example would be something like 1, if we went this one a little bit lower, 2, and then 3. So everyone say dots. The zeros are the dots. Let's write that. Zeros are the number of dots on x-axis. So if I had to summarize it in like super, hopefully, friendly words, that's what it would be. All right, let's go ahead and draw a 5th degree polynomial. So this would be, I just needed to cross or touch 5 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give me exactly 5 zeros. So to summarize, a 0 is just how many times it touches or crosses the x-axis, just putting a dot. An x-intercept, which we should have not applied on this problem, are your shoot-throughs and kisses, so kind of ignore this, so I would say ignore. But it is valid information in real math. It does help you draw a more accurate graph.